My name is Enzo Amore, and I am a certified G and a bona fide star, and you can't teach that. Bada boom, realest guy in the room. How you doing?
As you know, King, Enzo Amore is never afraid to say what's on his mind.
Yeah, and for some reason, this kid's internal filter is switched to the off position. Big match for him here tonight.
And approaching the ring, from Toronto, Ontario, Canada, weighing in at 241 pounds, Edge!
The path to the ring just turned rated R.
Oh, you're right about that. The ultimate opportunist wants to take advantage of every opportunity tonight. We'll see if he can do it.
Looking geared up and ready to go for this triple threat match.
And approaching the ring, from Bulgaria, weighing 305 pounds, Rusev!
Look out, Rusev is one of the strongest competitors in all of WWE.
Oh man, for a 300-pound plus powerhouse, he sure does have amazing agility, Cole. You know, week in and week out, this guy gets one of the biggest reactions of the night. And there's the bell. This match has got the hair on the back of my neck standing up, Michael. This is going to be great. And now it's Enzo Amore with momentum.
Enzo Amore finds a way out.
Cole, what's he got in mind? Rusev reverses it. Edge has something twisted going on in his mind. You know, I hope we get to see another Edge-o-matic here tonight, Cole. I don't know what I like most about it. Seeing his opponent's head bounce off the mat, or the way the name rolls off my tongue. Edge-o-matic. Edge-o-matic.
It seems the focus of this onslaught is directly on the back. This is going to be brutal.
Yeah, that back is in bad shape. Well, that steel chair has done the damage.
Whoa, when you get nailed with something like that, you know your opponent smells blood.
It's safe to say the entire WWE locker room has just been put on notice.
Unleashes the chop block from behind, and that knee will be weaker for it.
Hey, that'd be a 15-yard penalty in the NFL.
Edge all over his opponent here.
Well, the risk of disappointing you, King, Edge also has a series of moves that are just as impressive as the Edge-o-matic, as you say, but are just a little less cool sounding. You know, moves like the Impaler DDT or Northern Light Suplex.
Wait a minute, are you kidding me? Impaler DDT is an amazing name. Northern Light Suplex, on the other hand, that needs some work. And down he goes. Oh, what a shot.
Quick thinking to avoid that. And just like that, this move is leading the charge.
Yeah, charge.
What force. I thought the canvas would break. That slam was powered by superhuman strength.
Unbelievable.
A piercing strike.
Oh, no. Enzo Amore is in deep trouble. I mean, really deep trouble.
Rusev's a man of domineering power, surreal athleticism, and along with his social ambassador, Lana, reviles in human suffering and complete destruction. And into the cover. They're still alive.
Yeah, Cole, you remember that song back in the day? Staying Alive? Well, that was it in WWE terms. Man, talk about putting a target on someone's back. Uh-oh. Oh, a huge slam. Rusev reverses it.
And he comes crashing down. Makes the cover. And the referee's count is interrupted there.
Well, it just goes to show you that an attack can come from anywhere when you're in that ring.
Rusev's ability to decimate makes him appear like more machine than man. This nightmare, the Brute, makes every movement one of pain for opponents. Watching Rusev compete is like watching a sanctioned mauling of another human being. Rusev's that dominant.
Not today, too fast.
Here we go.
We're going to see a lot of effective moves like that in this match.
Edge is in trouble.
Well, he's got his opponent, and what's he going for here? He's got the shoulders down, Cole.
Oh, and he stops the count. What action. We may have discovered his favorite move.
You think? He seems to use it often enough.
This is what makes him one of the best in the business.
Yeah, the strength of Rusev and his devotion to Vladimir Putin's ideologies has practically created international incidents at WWE events. Rusev is so commanding that if you blink, the bell could ring. Bruce, there's the camel clutch, and somehow he's got to take the pressure off his neck.
We're looking at complete domination here.
No, not again.
Crazy move by Enzo Amore.
Look at this.
Wow, there's the save. The match continues. Oh, no. Rusev still dazed.
Reversal. Rusev showing his skills.
A frontal assault with a brutal headbutt.
Yeah, but Cole, that's got to hurt him as well as it did his opponent. Oh, this may very well end it. Oh, out of nowhere.
I assure you, that hurts. I'd say Enzo Amore really had a breakout year in 2014 in NXT, wouldn't you, John?
Without a doubt, Michael. The highlight for me was his victory over Sylvester Lefort in the hair versus hair match at NXT TakeOver Fatal 4-Way.
That landed like a ton of bricks. Oh, no. Wait a minute, Cole. What's he going to do here?
I don't care who you are. That gut buster will leave you writhing in pain.
Ouch, that's gotta hurt. All these power moves tonight are making bigger and bigger impacts.
Great match here, but if you missed any of the matches from this week, go to WWE.com to catch up on all the action.
I go to WWE.com all the time to catch up on the divas. Oh!
The frequency of this move is becoming deliberate at this point, to say the least.
No kidding. Over and over and over again.
Whoa! A direct hit. Talk about getting tagged and knocked in the middle of next week.
The more punishment he takes, the slower and slower he is getting back to his feet.
And it's Edge getting out of that one.
Look out!
That's a great example of a highly efficient and highly effective strike. What placement.
Oh, wait, nice reversal.
Look at this. He's going back to an old friend with that one.
You're right about that.
Looking to catch him off guard. Oh, my God, watch out. What a way to break the pin and to keep this match going.
Man, that was close. That was a different kind of counterattack, but hey, whatever works.
Rusev can't be enjoying this.
How much more? How much more are you willing to pay to win this match? This is unreal. Look out!
What a completely unbelievable move by Enzo Amore. Oh, what a save.
Yeah, that's what I call killing two birds with one stone.
Remember, this is a no disqualification match. Anything goes.
I used to say, anything goes from the nose to the toes.
And into the cover.
1, 2.
They're still alive.
Yeah, Cole, you remember that song back in the day, Staying Alive? Well, that was it in WWE terms.
When his strikes land, you can feel it in the first few rows.
And now it's Enzo Amore with momentum.
Batten down the hatches. Here comes Enzo. Jersey's finest. Looks like he could bust through the New York City skyline and keep going. When you have the skills and grit of an Enzo Amore, you can hand out beatdowns whenever you want to. The momentum Rusev can generate is unbelievable. Normally, I'd never imagine to question Rusev about anything, but this match has been a war, and Rusev's devastating offense requires an enormous amount of power.
Looks like he's pinpointing the back.
Incredible. It's amazing what happens when a competitor channels all their ability in one move. You get high-octane offense like that.
Here we go. Here we go. He's hanging on for dear life.
Great hold being applied.
And there's the release. What's going to happen now?
I'm scared to ask.
Rusev's getting ready here. At Wild.
Perhaps Enzo Amore has this match won now, people.
Edge is one of the most...
This should do it right there. Oh, and he stops the count. What action.
Are you kidding me? Look. Hey, he's going for it again. Oh, and Edge drives his opponent's face right into the ground. No, not again.
Call your friends, let them know what's going on right now in this awesome match.
You're right about that. Cole, call your one friend.
You have to wonder just how widespread the back pain is. We'll find out soon enough.
No kidding. This is bad. Oh, man. How do you stand after an attack like this? Oh, even if you can get back to your feet after a move like that, at this stage of the match, you're still struggling to find your balance.
A textbook maneuver there.
Look at him, Michael. I mean, those moves have really started to add up.
He's making a statement here with this attack.
You can see him struggling to stand after all the damage he's taken.
And he gets to the ropes. That's perfectly placed. And how you land the big strike.
Oh, this is...
What a completely unbelievable move by Enzo Amore. This should do it right there.
I think this is it.
I don't know if these guys expected this type of punishment when they signed up for this no disqualification match.
Well, I knew it was going to be grueling, but I didn't realize it was going to be this grueling. Wow! Submission holds locked in, and he's in big trouble. Rusev feeling the lockup. No, not again. Hey, this may very well be it. 2. Finding a groove here. Every muscle in that body is battered now. How much damage did that do?
A lot from the looks of it.
He's got him. Boy, he is really tired now. That tank of his has to be reading empty.
It has to be, King, but I still don't see him giving up.
We're looking at complete domination here. Oh no, Rusev still dazed.
Rusev reverses it.
Extra spine in the locker room? Hope so, after that spine breaker.
Yeah, they're gonna need a doctor. Ooh, nothing pretty about that. He's really been zeroed in on, but he's still showing some signs of life.
Going to the well again.
Whoa, what a shot. That did some serious damage.
Will it be enough for the win?
He's going for the pin. This could be it.
I think he's got him.
Great move.
Cole, what's he got in mind? Hey, Edge shows us some clever offense here. When you're beat up, the last thing you want to have to deal with is this amount of power. Look at this. He's just barely moving. I'm not sure he can get back to his feet.
I can't believe everything that's transpired thus far. It's been so physical.
You're right about that, Cole. This has been an all-out war.
And there's the submission hold. Will this do it?
This match has taken so much out of this guy. He's not going to give up. But man, this has been physical.
As we've seen so far in this match, anything goes here in this no disqualification atmosphere.
Yeah, and at this point, hey, Cole, this could do it.
I think so. And the referee's count is broken. Talk about just in the nick of time.
No
Man.
kidding. I'll tell you, I really thought that was going to be all she wrote. Is this it? Yet another one for the highlight reel.
Batten down the hatches. Here comes Enzo. Jersey's finest. Looks like he could bust through the New York City skyline and keep going. When you have the skills and grit of an Enzo Amore, you can
and this has got to be it.
I think so.
2. We're looking at complete domination here.
This match, wow, what a collision. That spear may have done it. How much more? How much more are you willing to pay to win this match? This is unreal. The shoulders are down.
Oh, and the pinfall's broken up. That could have been it. Could have been all over right there.
Yeah, I've been in similar positions in there. And take it from me, Cole, it doesn't get much closer than that.
This should do it right there.
I think this is it.
And he breaks the 3 count.
Oh, I got to tell you, I really thought that could have been it.
Seems like these guys are letting out a lot of pent-up frustration tonight. A kick to the gut. That'll double you over.
Whoa! A direct hit. Talk about getting tagged and knocked in the middle of next week. Edge is one of the most successful competitors.
Crazy move by Enzo Amore. He may get the 3. The count's broken. My God, somehow he broke the referee's count. What a battle.
Oh, man, just when you think this is over, the war wages on. And there's so much at stake. This is amazing, Cole. Edge on the attack.
A massive DDT from Edge. 1, 2,
3. What a win. Man, he's got to feel great. You want to talk about crowd pleasing? Oh, that was a match for the record books. The WWE Universe will be buzzing about this one for a while. Oh boy, that was a spectacular performance. There was no love lost in that match. And look at the impact in these highlights.
Here's your winner, Edge!
What an incredible match. That one could have gone either way. Nobody has anything to be ashamed of in this one.
Yeah, you're right. It's just a shame that someone had to lose.
Nothing worse than going home with the loser's end of the purse, which Enzo Amore is about to realize here tonight.
Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for joining us. That was quite a triple threat match we just saw.